Looks like Tater had one more Route 66 vid in the pipe there to upload before his big paid Sturgis gig. That's right, we got another Route 66 video from the Tater, but first I want to talk about Cathie from Cathie Changes Lanes. That's right, she's getting her land all ready, and she got some stuff going on, and she got her shed delivered, and she's putting some insulation in. Look at her struggling. She's got it though. She can handle it. But yeah, she's putting insulation in. She got a water tank delivered, and she is just, she's moving right along, getting things all taken care of in the old homestead there. Got a ridge vent put in the shed, and she's getting everything all ready. This was a members one, so we can't watch that one just yet. She might pop it up later or make another video with it in, but getting everything ready for her first night in the shed. So go over and check out Cathie from Cathie Changes Lanes and see where she is on her little homestead journey. Nice young lady. Go check her out. All right, now we're going to talk real quick about Wandering Jeepsy. That's right, Sarah. She had some bad health news. She's been dealing with some severe pain and mobility issues for nearly a month. She went to urgent care for x-rays and confirmed an unrelated to her kidneys and bladder. I don't know, something about an infection with that. And then Sarah, she noted that their underlying condition is a lifelong fear because it runs in her mother's side of the family. So it kind of put a halt on her doing stuff on her homestead because she's in so much pain and this and that, and she can't do the work any longer. And so she's kind of bummed out about all that. And then we get a little update where she puts up a pinned comment, and she says about some other things that's going on, and it looks like in her pin con another update. After I uploaded this video, the doctor called me with more news of my x-ray. I also have arthritic degenerative disc disease. My lower lumbar isn't the worst, and she said it's advanced for my age. This is now a lot to really have to process. So that is the update and what's going on with the Jeepsy, or Sarah, as some of you may know. Now, when it comes to Sarah, or Wandering Jeepsy, I kind of always found her a bit odd. I also have some stories about her interactions with some people. All that aside, now, I do hope that she gets well, she gets the help that she needs, and can get back on her feet and back to, doing her homestead thing. She said she can't afford to hire people to come do stuff for her. I don't know if this is an outcry for, I don't want to be that way, but when you're on YouTube and people start, kind of leaning into stuff, you have to take it that way. Unfortunately, but again, all that aside, I hope the young lady gets whatever medical treatment and that she can to preserve, extend, or whatever her life, her health. And it always sucks when health becomes an issue, but then you got to think of a lot of these folks. I hate to say it, but these folks that live, the off-grid stuff, or the nomads that live in vehicles, they don't take the best care of themselves. They don't eat right. They often don't go to the doctor or hospital unless it's like critical where you can't move or anything. So they often, leave these things slide, and then when it becomes too late, then it's all just that. It's too late. But again, I wish her all the best and hope she gets her medical issues straightened out. I have to add real quick that I find it funny that I talked about Cathie and Jeepsy together. See, those two have a little history, if you will. It involves a guy, money, and alleged stalking situation. And I kind of find that odd as well because the way everything went down with Sarah's history. She took the guy's side, allegedly. So, yeah, and it went about things with the land that Cathie's on now and Sarah and her land. And yeah, it's a whole big, I don't know, it's kind of like a soap opera thing for the off-gridders or the nomads or whatever. But yeah, it's messy. So when people say that, they run around and they get out away from the city and they don't live like us morons and sticks and bricks and they're out there living the good life, yeah, they're fucking messy bitches too. Messy, messy, messy. Whether you're living in off-grid in your vehicle and you're traveling around with folks, you're all a bunch of messy bitches just like us here living in sticks and bricks. All right, let's get on to it. I know. I've been talking about so many other things besides the tater. I gotta get to the tater. I do, because that's all I talk about. This is all my channel is about. So I have to talk about the tater. And Diana failed to mention that there is one more Route 66 video in the chamber to come out before the big hired rally videos commence. We thought it was all over and we were going to see Sturgis videos from here on out, but I guess there was still one more in row. And of course, what did we do? We went to the Blue Whale. Tater's been there before. Bunny was just there not too long ago. But yeah, Tater's been there before, so we go to the Blue Whale and blah, 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 blah. I will say, I am going to congratulate the Tater on a job well done on that gasoline alley thing. That was a really cool place. I really enjoyed that. And good on him for getting that little tour and interview or whatever it was. I enjoyed that part. I really did. The place was cool. The history of it was cool. All the stuff inside, the decor and the way it was arranged. The bathrooms were amazing. And that whole history about building the old Model T Ford or whatever. That was cool. I really, really did enjoy that part. So, Tater. That's right. Little Eric, you get a thumbs up from me on that one. I enjoyed that part immensely. Good on you. But, of course, it wouldn't be a Tater video if we didn't talk about the historic weather, the record-breaking this, and the the hottest day it's ever been, and all this. Everything is just so dramatic. It's all about the weather. But Tater actually was watching Ryan Hall, y'all, and the tornadoes, and he was hunkering down and batting down the hatches. He was getting all ready for the big tornado that good old Ryan Hall, y'all, said, and Tater almost got struck by lightning. Can you believe it?
Oh, my Lanta! Holy!
Oh, we almost lost our little Tater. Well, there you go. If that didn't get Tater's little pecker hard, nothing will. I mean, weather, it's his best thing. Historic, a big old crack of lightning right outside. Oh, my goodness. I bet he was hard for the rest of the day. Good old Tater. Yeah, we almost lost our Tater to a lightning strike. Holy shit balls. And he was just so excited. All right, now we have Tater has, what every vehicle dweller needs, one more collection. That's right. Forget about the patches and the pins and the stickers and the fucking the pennies. Now we're collecting VHS tapes. That's right. Tater went out and spent $14 and got 14 VHS movies. That's right. And he's going to watch them, he says. He doesn't have a player yet, but he's going to go buy one. And he's going to watch these movies. And he's going to collect them because he said he's not going to be living in a vehicle forever. He's going to have a room where he can display all his collections. And he went through, I got a Mickey collection, I got a Harley collection, and I got a Joe Camel collection. And now, he didn't say nothing about his penny collection, but now he is starting his movie collection on VHS tapes. Just what Diana needs. She's already being bumped out. She's got a little tiny closet for her shit. Tater shits everywhere. Now he's got to put fucking VH tapes somewhere. Oh, Diana. I pity you, girl. I really do. You got to ride the buckboard while he got on the nice cushy seat. You got a little corner and he's got the whole I don't know what your problem is, and I don't know why you stay with that guy, but good on you. God bless you, girl. God bless you. Well, then after the storm, Tater said something that was funny to me because I noticed something beforehand, and then he came out after the storm, and he said this.
The storms last night, matter of fact, the ground is miraculously all dried up except for the concrete slab underneath the bus.
Except for the concrete slab under the bus. Everything dried up. You can kind of see it a little bit over there, but everything dried up except the concrete slab under the bus. Well, earlier in the same video, he walked around the bus and showed us some things, and guess what was under the bus way before the storm hit, and it was dry everywhere. There was no rain yet, and we had this. That's right. You can see it clear as a bell. There's already a big puddle. And my guess is the one under the little fan there is probably condensation from the mini splits. But the other one, I do believe that is leaky poo pipe or leaky gray pipe. If you ask me my opinion. I can't confirm or deny, but that's what it appears like to me. So when he comes trotting out there and saying that everything's dry except a little spot under the bus. Yeah, you know why that little spot's under the bus didn't dry yet? Because your bus is leaking. That's where Diana put that 10 tons of goop around the fucking pipe that you tried to fix that broke because you shouldn't have put solid pipe. You needed to put something flexible and something that's going to bounce down the road. But hey, it's Tater, and we all know how he does. Don't do as I do, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you know. It's the Tater.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.